Prince Andrew, terrified, as royal expert claims King Charles and William want him, irrelevant. The saga of Prince Andrew continues to captivate the world, as royal insiders reveal a new chapter of tension, fear, and potential scandal. According to sources and royal expert Phil Dampier, the former Duke of York has been left terrified after receiving a letter from the United States House Oversight Committee regarding his long-standing connections with the disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. It seems that, for Andrew, the challenges just keep mounting. After being demoted by King Charles and served an eviction notice for his residence at Royal Lodge in Windsor, Andrew now faces the unnerving prospect of scrutiny from American lawmakers. According to reports from The Sun and the BBC, the Oversight Committee's letter asked Andrew to explain his long-standing friendship with Epstein and his associates, signaling that even years after his public controversies, the former prince cannot escape the shadow of past missteps. Royal expert Phil Dampier described the situation as an unfolding nightmare for Andrew, stating, "Just when you think it can't get any worse for Prince Andrew, it seemingly does." The letter, while formally inviting him as a witness, carries undertones of threat and potential reputational damage. Dampier adds, "I know that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, as he now is terrified that if he goes abroad, he might be arrested and extradited to the States." The Oversight Committee, which does not have the authority to compel Andrew to appear, intends to ask pointed questions about Epstein's network and associates, while technically Andrew could refuse to travel. The mere suggestion of scrutiny has left him under immense stress. Dampier speculates that Andrew is unlikely to cooperate fully, adding, "I certainly don't think it's likely that he's going to travel to the United States. I think that's about as likely as me flying to the moon." This latest development comes at a time when Andrew is already grappling with personal upheaval. His eviction from Royal Lodge marks a symbolic and literal step back from royal life, signaling a further erosion of his standing within the monarchy. Reports indicate he may relocate to a property on the Sandringham estate. Yet even this transition carries tension, as it represents both a demotion in status and a forced retreat from public attention. The dynamic between Andrew, King Charles, and Prince William is equally tense. Dampier suggests that the monarchy's overarching goal is to manage Andrew's public image to prevent any further embarrassment. They hope he becomes irrelevant, the expert claims, noting that minimizing Andrew's visibility and influence within the family may be the most effective strategy to protect the monarchy from future scandals. For Andrew, this isn't just about relocation or formal demotion, it's about a constant sense of vulnerability. Every correspondence, every media report, and every potential legal inquiry keeps him on edge. The Epstein connection, which has haunted him for years, remains a source of fear, especially considering that American authorities are keen to explore all avenues of accountability. Public and media reactions have been intense. Royal commentators have pointed out the irony of Andrew's precarious position. A man once seen as a central figure in the British monarchy now struggles to maintain even a peripheral role. Social media discussions range from criticism of his past behavior to speculation about his future prospects within the royal family. Some argue that the monarchy's strict handling of Andrew reflects a broader desire to control narrative and minimize scandal. While others highlight the human element, Andrew is a man under extraordinary pressure, navigating both family and legal scrutiny. Dampier also highlighted the psychological strain. Andrew is now facing the possibility that any interaction with the U.S. committee, even as a witness, could spiral into new accusations. That fear alone is terrifying for him. The stakes are clear. Despite his efforts to retreat from public life, Andrew remains a figure whose past actions continue to resonate across continents, impacting not only his reputation but the monarchy's image as well. The ongoing saga raises significant questions about royal accountability and the handling of controversies involving senior family members. How far should the monarchy go to contain public embarrassment? Can Andrew truly remain irrelevant while the shadow of Epstein's scandal looms large? And, ultimately, what does this mean for the balance of tradition, reputation, and justice within the House of Windsor? For now, the former Duke of York is focused on relocating, maintaining a low profile, and avoiding any further headlines that could jeopardize his fragile position. Yet, with the Oversight Committee's letter, the possibility of renewed scrutiny looms large, leaving Andrew in a state of uncertainty and fear, and the royal family on alert for any emerging embarrassments. In conclusion, Andrew's current predicament is a stark reminder of how past actions can echo for years, regardless of status or privilege. As the monarchy seeks to safeguard its legacy, Andrew remains a potent symbol of vulnerability within one of the world's most scrutinized institutions. Royal watchers and commentators will no doubt be observing his next moves closely, aware that even a quiet life on Sandringham Estate may not shield him from further drama.